Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we've got The Reflection. This is another book review. So this is The Reflection, A Twisted Tale by Elizabeth Lim. So there we go. I do plan to get the hardcovers of these because they look a little bit more prettier than these ones, because these are just a bit plain and black and a bit with the orange kind of reflected on it. And I would like to have something more bright because I have mainly black books like in my troves of books. So here's the front cover. You see Mulan's reflects like background with the sword in the hand, and at the back of it says, "What if Mulan had to travel to the underworld?" So Mulan is one of my favourite Disney movies, and it says in the back in it, "Reflection: What if Mulan had to travel to the underworld? When Captain Shang is mortally wounded in battle, Mulan must travel to the underworld, Daiyu, in order to save him from a certain death. But King Yama, the ruler of Daiyu, is not willing to give Shang up easily. With the help of Shang's great lion guardian Shishi, Mulan must find Shang's spirit and leave by sunrise, or become King Yama's prisoner forever. Mulan, still disguised as a soldier Pin, wrestles with the decision whether or not to reveal her true identity to her closest friend. Will Mulan be able to save Shang before it's too late?" So it starts off with, you know, the kind of in the movie where they're fighting Shang Yu, is that his name? Shang Yu, I think, or something like that. And he's fighting with these people, and basically Shang actually gets stabbed, pretty much, and then he gets sent to, and he's in Huff and Puffin, the cats, whatever his name is, the douchebag of him, told them to leave Shang there because he's not worth it, he's dying. And Mulan was like, "No, I'm not gonna leave him here, that's just wrong. What kind of team, what kind of captain, what kind of team person will leave their captain lying there to die?" So she took him and she cared for him, and then he was actually dying. So he came to think that his father came and told her that there is somehow a way that she could get Shang's spirit back. But obviously he thought he was a he, and Mulan's obviously a ping, all over the place. But they meet the you know how Mushu is Mulan's guardian, and then we have Shishi, who is the Captain Shang's lead kind of guardian as well, and they met him, and how he is a bit rough around the edges at first, and he was a bit rude, but then after a while he was like, okay, so he's calming down just a little bit. They meet King Yama. They told her that if he doesn't do this, blah blah blah, they will stay a prisoner forever. So they go through all these obstacle courses, these other dead people trying to kill them because she's immortal. Immortal come to the underworld, nothing to them. And how this woman was turned into a beautiful butterfly to a dangerous something, I can't remember what the word was, she made tea that would make you forget your own name, but obviously Mulan would try to make sure that she remembered who she was. And from that all, they go through that. So Shang finally understood what's going on. He does find out that Ping is Mulan, and he doesn't believe it when he actually wakes up, because when he wakes up he thinks it's all just a dream. And she's like, "Yeah, I had that too." And then she goes, "Oh yeah, tell me more about it." And then he tells the whole story, and she's like, "Oh my god, you do remember. It was all true, it was all real." And he was like, "But you're for Mulan, not Ping." And obviously in the underworld as well, Mulan actually meets her ancestors and said that they didn't believe her because since she's disguised as a boy, not a girl, they didn't believe that had a son, not a girl. Obviously they had a girl, but what they didn't expect as well, they were saying, "Look, we're not going to help you because you're not really something that we weren't. No one has prayed for us anymore." So her promise to them was that she will pray for them every time she goes there and help them as much as they can, so they can go to heaven. And one thing that I thought was really cool in this as well, I don't know if you can hear anything in the background, I'm filming this as there's music going downstairs. So yeah, I had to get this filmed, otherwise it's not going to be filmed. I'm really slow at reading at the moment, guys. So I've got so many books that I've got to read, but I'm slowly slowing down on them, and I need to get myself a bit more up and on them because let's just say I've got a long way to go. Anyway, so yes, at the end, it does happy ever after, and Captain Shang decides to say, "Why don't I'm going to introduce you to the oh my god, to the emperor, and say that this woman has saved China," and everything like that, because he wants to admit that a woman can do a job, even though she is a soldier dressed up as a boy, because she didn't want her father to go in, as he's heard. So there's the reflection. What I think about it is good. I read it and it did take me a while, because obviously, like I said, I'm a slow reader. Come into it, for some reason I slowed down reading after reading all the Cassandra Clare books. I slowly started slowing down on the books. So I was like, oh, okay, I've got loads of time. Realising that when it comes to the week, like next week, I've got one book, or plus this is now going to be two. But obviously I'm slowing down the books and they get really, really slow. So there's that. So I'm going to try my best to try and get as quick as I can through these books. Again, I do apologise for the background noise. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.